don't like boba and you never fucked an Asian guy.
Damn, still?
When I masturbate, I sometimes fantasize about Splinter. He's Asian.
He's a rat.
He's a good father.
Hey guys, it's Law with Hollywood First Look, and we're here at the Los Angeles premiere for Joyride. So let's take a first look. Obviously in the trailer is like a little hint of K-pop, right? There's gonna be a whole and I know you're a big K-pop fan. Who's your bias amongst these leads?
No, what is it called? I'm like OT3. No, OT4. I'm OT4. OT4?
Yeah.
No, I love every single one of them for different reasons. But yeah, I saw that K-pop bit and the bit where she was like, I'm Lisa. And she's like, I'm Lisa too. And I fell out of the couch laughing. Yeah. I'm standing that band now. It's Blackpink, BTS, and Brownie too.
You and me are getting barricade tickets for the next one.
We need that light stick.
It must be kind of an ego boost, too, for your athletic prowess to be cast as a basketball player, right? But then you're getting to work with Baron Davis. What was that like?
Yeah, my friends know this. I'm the most not athletic person. Like, my cardio is zero. I get tired, like, walking up the stairs. I'm hopeless. I do real good on the Xbox, exercising my thumbs, and, like, I can have so much stamina on that. I kept the basketball shoes from the movie.
The film supplied me with Reebok pumps, right? Yeah, one of my most complimented pairs of shoes. It's a throwback, and I would have loved to get them signed by Baron Davis. I might still try to. I have my shoes in the car, actually.
Needed an athlete, and I did a Seth Rogen movie before, a Christmas movie, and so I guess I did a good job. They called me back, baby.
Who do you think would be the most fun to go on a Joyride?
I can't. That's like picking your favorite child. Why would you make me do that? No. I will not pick. Just like a good auntie won't pick her favorite children, her favorite niece and nephew, I can't possibly. Each one of them has their own virtues, and each one of them is awesome in their own way, and is probably, despite it being all laughs and raunchy and comedy, I know each one of them is going to have a different journey, because that's the sign of a really good movie and a really good story, and I know these ladies are going to bring it.
I feel like I'd want to go on a joyride with Ashley Park because I feel like she'd kill the car karaoke. I feel like I'd want to go on a joyride with Stephanie Hsu because she'd have tons of Michelle Yeoh stories.
Jerry Cola, yeah, I love that girl, and I'm just here to support her. I think she's, like, I wouldn't stop laughing if I went on any kind of joyride with her.
That's a hard one. They all seem really fun, but maybe Sherry, because I was actually in a car ride with her on the way to set, and she was really fun to talk to.
I think it makes, like, all the universal themes current, and especially putting Asian female faces in the power positions. I hope it does great for everyone involved. So fingers crossed. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of Asians around you growing up, or were you very much like the outsider or the minority in that?
Yeah. Well, I was born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. So kind of answers the question right there. My parents immigrated over, and we did grow up with like 4 families that were all immigrants, and so we got to grow up with them. But it's very white. I think it's going to mean so much, because this is like a truly Asian American movie where it's not Asians that have come to America. It's like, this is about being American, and it doesn't matter, like, we're all American,
I don't think inclusion is just about seeing one of everything. That's Noah's Ark, or that's 2 of everything. But like, that's a whole different thing. Like, it's great to see someone who looks like you, but to see people who feel like you, and you feel like and not just because of the color of their skin, not because of their sexual orientation, not because of their gender, not because of any of those things, but because of the story they tell. And you're like, I know that guy, I know that girl. I feel like the girls that we're about to see in this movie are going to be people that I grew up with. You know what I mean? I'm going to be like, oh, I know her. I remember her from high school. Oh, I remember that person who was just like that. And that, I think, is the most important part of inclusion, is people getting invited to the party. And if that party happens to be part of your culture, great. If that party happens to be your LGBTQ status, whatever it is, whatever party your life is, inviting people into it, that is inclusion to me. That is the way that we teach people about things that they don't know about, not by forcing it down their throats, and not by forcing them to have a history lesson. You can teach people about your history, you can teach people about your culture by bringing them in. And I know that's what tonight is gonna do.
Just being here in this space and taking up as much space as I can, because these opportunities don't come, especially for us Asians and people of color, but with the growing economy and the growing industry that we have, I'm just excited to see we're on an uproar, and we're making changes, and it's time for us to come in.
Time to ride the wave,
Yes,
right?
Yes, exactly.
I do love that this movie is a follow-up to Everything Everywhere because, I think there's a lot of pressure that comes when you get these accolades of like, what's next? And this is just pure fun with a lot of heart, a lot of chaos. And I just love that we went from all that to just like a raunchy rated R comedy. It just is like the spectrum is wide. And now I get to fill in all the little pieces in between.
Will you guys come with me?
Yes, bitch!
Ni hao, Lolo.
Look at me! Look at me!
Our passports are in my suitcase that got stolen.
You know who can bypass airport security? K-pop stars. Everyone remember their names?
Sassy.
Cutie.
Lisa.
Lisa, 2.